Is bringing everyone out there good luck so far. We're dialing up some NBA action for you here on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
Through the last 10 games, we've seen his rebounding numbers start to slide. He's not being as aggressive on the glass, not like he was earlier on in the season. He needs to get that fire back.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Tyler Hero is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the 4. And I know this is the part of the schedule where the grind of the regular season can wear players down, Brent.
Well, one of the things, B.A., that can really help you out to accelerate this point of the year is go on a nice little winning streak. Win 4 or 5 in a row, and it kind of takes away what it is that the last maybe month has been in terms of the grind, because you're celebrating some success that just pushes you towards the playoffs.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Hero from downtown, and it's New York with a rebound. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat, came out with a victory.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
Now here's McBride. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Shot clock at 5. Bridges passes to McBride over Mitchell. McBride can't get it to go. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
The paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Bridges outside. Back to McBride. Outside Hart. Towns a screen on Adebayo. Here's Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Puts up a 3. And again, the Knicks missing. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Hero outside. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Hero's got 5.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Blocked!
A fantastic defender in Anunoby is skilled at positioning himself perfectly for these blocks.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Knicks trail by 3. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. Chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range. And he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
So it's the Knicks now. Pass to Towns. Puts it up from 12. And too long on the shot.
Now, so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Hero finds Mitchell. Adebayo, a screen on Hart. Mitchell against Hart. 6 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Ware missing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now here's McBride. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State. Here's Towns, off target at the rim.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Wiggins passes to Hero. And again, no good by Miami.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wiggins against Bridges. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Bridges hits them both. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Outside Mitchell. Wiggins against Anunoby. Hero outside to win the drought. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Bridges outside. Pass to Hart from deep. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Back to Hero. And here's Wiggins. Adebayo sets a screen to the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
Knicks trail by 3. Towns up top. Pass to Anunoby. Hart with it. McBride with it. Check by Mitchell. Right side Hart. Towns on a screen. Tries it from 19. Hart can't hit.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Wiggins looking around. That's tipped. Right wing. Here's McBride. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Yeah, OG not an elite playmaker, but let's face it, if it's open, you got to move it. That time, getting the assist.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
Making a switch switch here. Payne's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Highsmith's checked in. Pass to Hero. Here's Highsmith. Throws it up high. Here's McBride. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 10.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Hard against Adebayo. Outside McBride. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Heat leading by 3. Here's Highsmith, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Hero finds Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Hero. Shoots over Bridges. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hart. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Highsmith passes to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith, defended by Payne. Here's Mitchell. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Payne. No made baskets yet. Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Back to Adebayo. Payne against Mitchell. Outside McBride. Outside Hart. Bridges passes to McBride. Hart with a screen on Mitchell. McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Hero. He's got 10. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. From behind the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Payne against Mitchell. Payne pass to McBride. Hart with it. Back to Bridges. Pass to Payne. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. 3-pointer. A rebound by Ware. Ware's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Hart with it. Really struggled in the loss against Golden State. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
The first one falls. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
And that's good as he hits both shots. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
B.A., Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Three-pointer, Bridges gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Adebayo. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson doing the work on that shot, swatted away.
Wright's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Miami also making a switch. Love is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Rozier from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
And deadly from deep. Rozier making it happen from beyond the arc.
New York has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Robinson, a screen on Rozier. Payne, the pass to Robinson. Banked it in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Rozier. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Rozier against Payne. It's Wright on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. High arcing shot. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen by Wiggins. Now Rozier. Love, a screen on Wright. Rozier from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Now here's Payne. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Time for a quick break. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Terry Rozier. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position.
Payne just opening things up for this offense by moving the ball.
Rozier against Payne. Rozier gets the bucket. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Rozier against Payne. The floater. Rebound Miami. Outside, Anderson. Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Knicks trail by 3. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Spins. Screen by Robinson. Pulls up. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Payne will play patient in the pick and roll. That's a lot of alliteration, but we'll go with it. He's smart.
Rozier against Payne. Rozier, the pass to Wiggins. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Pass to Anderson. Payne against Rozier. Over Payne. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Robinson, a screen on Wiggins. To the middle. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Payne against Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Payne pass to Wright. Shoots over Rozier. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist by Payne.
I like to see Payne just move the ball like that.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Terry Rozier.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Heat trail by 3. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pass break, New York. Here's Wright. The bank shot, no good. Miami's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Wiggins finds Rozier. Robinson on the wing. Now here's Wiggins. Rozier outside. Anderson with a screen on Payne. 5 to shoot. Payne against Rozier. The baseline J is off the mark. Knicks leading by 3. Wright, the pass to Payne. Achua with a screen on Rozier. He shoots. The shot by Payne, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
3-pointer Rozier. Achua with the rebound. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Payne. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Beauchamp, he's checked in for New York. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Anderson passes to Robinson. Outside for Rozier. And he hits it to tie the game. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
From distance, Rozier looking confident.
Well, Brent, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, B.A. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
For 3, Robinson nails it from 3. And the Heat lead by 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Achua with a screen on Rozier. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Scoring the most points off turnovers. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Knicks 4th.
And if you turn the ball over when you play this team, you're going to regret it. They just have a knack for knowing how to capitalize off other teams' mistakes.
Heat leading by 3. Pass to Ware. Hero outside. Here's Rozier from deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Robinson against Hart. Hero outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Knicks. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason. And, of course, Miami. They're a ways down in the standings.
Well, I think for Miami, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Achua against Jaquez. Pass to Kolek. Fires the 3. New York again can't hit. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Strong at the rim. Jaquez Jr. holding nothing back.
Towns with the ball. Releases with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Towns has got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Doubled by Towns. Hero, the pass to Rozier. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Rozier against Payne. High post Towns. Pass to Payne. Over Rozier. The shot by Payne, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Ware. Rozier outside. Back to Hero. Here's Ware. Covered by Towns. Jaquez, the pass to Rozier. Over Payne. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Rozier's got 7 now in this quarter.
Something Rozier has really worked on over the years. Now the defense must honor his shot.
Pass to Hart. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jaquez. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Robinson. And Mitchell subbed in for Rozier. The Heat have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Towns, right side. There's the three. Hits the trifecta. Towns has got 8 points.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Adebayo finds Hero. It's Wiggins on the wing. Anunoby covering. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Misses from close range. The Knicks have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Anunoby on the take. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Miami's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Driving to the basket. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, it's one thing to stay balanced, but you really have to stay concentrated. That's a tough bucket by Tyler Hero.
Miami shooting their first free throw tonight. And that one falls for Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. There's a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break Miami for the finish. And Mitchell with the slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Hart passes to Bridges. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Miami leading by 4. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. And here's Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
They've done a lot of good things today. But one area they need to improve is their ball security.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now here's McBride. The D's right on him. Anunoby finds Towns. The fader. And Hero grabs the board.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside Hart. Now here's Towns. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now an 8-point Miami lead. New York has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Towns outside. Back to McBride. Pass to Towns. Now Bridges. Clock at 6. from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero outside. Mitchell with the ball. 1:16 left in the first half. Back to Hero. Pass to Ware. And here's Wiggins. Anunoby covering. And stolen by Bridges. Into the lane. That one drops for him. Bridges has got 8.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Wiggins outside. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Adebayo. Hero right side. And stolen by Bridges. He's got a clear path. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
A guy who loves attacking the rim hard and putting some muscle on.
Miami leading by 4. Wiggins outside. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Josh Hart.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
First free throw is good.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
On both. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside McBride. 15 seconds left in the half. Pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Here's Anunoby, and it's New York scoring again. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Miami out in front, up by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pistons, they'll be facing a team that's had a little better year. But this game is winnable if they bring the energy.
Oh, they're going to need more than energy, Kenny. There's a talent gap here.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Towns in at the 5, down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now for an update on Duncan Robinson's injury, we check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I just talked with Miami's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Hart with a screen on Mitchell. Now here's McBride. Check by Mitchell. 2 on the clock. From 15 feet away. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wiggins passes to Hero. Wiggins outside. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Knicks trail by 8. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. They set the screen. Hart from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
It's stolen by Hart. Anunoby against Wiggins. Pass to McBride. Back to Anunoby. Shoots over Wiggins. And again, the Knicks missing.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Has to Ware. Hero for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. Bridges outside. Towns on a screen. 2 in the cold spell. And Mikal Bridges gets a 3. Bridges has got 11.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Wiggins finds Mitchell. On target from range. And the Heat lead by 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Rebound Miami. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Put your hands together.
Miami making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. And now let's take a look at the shooting guard position. How about the most efficient scorers since the All-Star break? 5th best, Mikal Bridges.
And these guys are all assertive. They're willing to step up and take shots when their names are called. And this is what separates them from all the rest.
Well, the array of moves that each of those players has is just about unlimited. Whether it's in tight or outside, they know how to free themselves up and find the best shot possible. It's reflected in their shooting percentage.
And again, no good by Miami. Knicks trail by 6. Down low. Anunoby can't get it to go. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Miami. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Wiggins. Good work defensively by Towns. New York has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Yep, count it. Bridges has got 15 points. Miami leading by 4. Wiggins outside. Outside Mitchell. Rozier finds Adebayo. Outside Mitchell. Has to Ware. Good work defensively by Towns.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Mitchell against Hart. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Rozier, the 15-footer is good. He's got 12.
Name a shot, Rozier has mastered it. Terry's developed into a top-notch scoring guard.
Outside McBride. Towns, right side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And he makes a first.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
And so Towns nails them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Rozier against Bridges. Pass to Mitchell. Now Wiggins. Over Anunoby. Wiggins, no good. Outside McBride. To the paint. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Has to Ware. Wiggins with it. Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Here's Adebayo.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Knicks trail by 4. Outside McBride. Left side Hart. Outside Anunoby. Now Towns. Shoots a fadeaway. Off the left rim and out. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling.
The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps him overcome the size disparity.
Pass to Hart. Outside Anunoby. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
And here's Anunoby. Towns on a screen from the arc. And Anunoby gets the 3. Anunoby's got his second basket on the night.
Anunoby showing some confidence, believing in the work he puts in.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Here's Ware. And he goes in for the dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Right, the pass to Achua. Pass to Payne. Achua with a screen. 6 to shoot. The shot by Payne, no good.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Robinson passes to Rozier. And there's another one for the Heat.
Check out Rozier's striking from mid-range. Maybe catching the defense off guard a little.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Tyler Hero's doing. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. We'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Floats one up. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Rozier against Payne. Bridges outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Payne. Achua with a screen on Rozier. Outside Achua. Can they get it? Rebound by the Heat. Here's Rozier. Soft touch off the glass. Rozier's got 20.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Jaquez is checked in for Adebayo. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Payne finds Robinson. Tries to break his ice. And Payne lays it up and in. Payne's got 6.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Rozier against Payne, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
That free throw good from Rozier.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
So he gets them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Payne, the pass to Robinson. Outside Achua. Back to Robinson. Pass to Payne. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he drops it first. Beauchamp, he's checked in for New York. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. 46 seconds left in the third quarter.
And Rozier doesn't fear contact. He welcomes the chance to get to the line whenever he can.
Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Rozier.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Payne finds Achua. Some solid D from Jaquez.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Rozier. Outside Robinson. Five on the clock. Back to Rozier. Robinson with the block. Right on the left side. From the wing. And to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Heat. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter, we've got Jaime Jaquez. Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Highsmith in at the small forward position. The turnaround Jay. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense tries to stop Rozier inside, but he just goes for the shot with reckless abandon. He wasn't getting shut down.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Here's Wright. Pass to Payne. Six on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Robinson finds Anderson. Payne with a double. Pass to Highsmith. Rozier with it.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. Like how engaged he was there.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Knicks trail by 14. Outside Payne. Up top Robinson. Pass to Achua. Now here's Wright. Robinson defending. Shot clock at 6. It's Wright on the wing. Robinson defending. And it's Wright missing. Heat leading by 14. Outside Robinson. Now Anderson. Rozier outside for 3. Robinson drops in the 3.
Such a gifted shooter. When Duncan Robinson rises up with that kind of confidence, man, he's a threat.
Right outside. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. And it's Wright missing.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Anderson passes to Robinson. Rozier outside. Fires for 3. And Beauchamp pulls it down.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Here's Wright. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity
Kyle Anderson.
Love is checked in for Miami.
First team foul. DeLon Wright at the line. One shot.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Here's Highsmith. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Rozier against Payne. Rozier, left side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Terry Rozier III at the line. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Knicks trail by 15. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Wright finds Payne. Robinson in the post, covered by Love. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
I think there are a lot of big men in this league who don't realize that Mitchell Robinson has that kind of quickness. They end up fouling him quite a bit.
No good on the free throw. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots, it's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
So it comes up empty at the line.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
Hey, yo, right here.
Payne against Rozier. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Rozier's got 29 points.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Achua finds Robinson. Pass to Towns from outside the arc. Highsmith grabs the board. And so it's Rozier who brings it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Highsmith. Hero outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Jaquez. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Heat lead by 20. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Towns a screen on Rozier. Here's Payne. And there's the drive. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Payne, one of those guys like a water bug, just slippery on the inside, and you can't find him.
Outside Jaquez. Three-pointer Rozier. The Knicks with the rebound. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Towns gets the bucket.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
He played 87-72.
Right against Hero. For three. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Achua with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Towns for three. That one no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Rozier. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
Terry Rozier III at the line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Hart's checked in for Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges checked in for Wright. And it's McBride in for Payne. And so he hits both. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn.
Yes, sir! Wow!
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
4th team foul.
And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. I hope that he embraces whatever it is that the coaching staff wants him to lock in this year, because as a two-way player, Andrew Wiggins is still very capable.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player, and he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
New York again can't hit. Heat leading by 23. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Hero's got 23 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Now a timeout called by New York. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Terry Rozier.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, make no mistake, his impact on this game was impressive. This team needed a spark of energy from somewhere. They haven't been playing their best, you know. And he took it upon himself to turn things around. And the first one at the line is good. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. But with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
He does not get the second one.
And a lot of appreciation about OG's game, right? A hard-nosed defender who can also get you buckets at times. He's always willing to outwork you.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Towns, a screen on Adebayo. Hard against Adebayo. Hard can't hit. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Anunoby. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Anunoby with great size at his position. He's a wing that is not afraid of getting hit inside.
Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
And that one misses.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
A line change here for Miami. He hits the second from the line. Here's Rozier. Pass to Love. Outside Robinson. Now here's Rozier. No good with a layup. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Right side Hart. Now Bridges. Hawkes covers. Oh, it's stolen away. Rozier with it. Pass to Highsmith. Hard against Robinson. And here's Love. Let's go with a three. Sinks the tray. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Anunoby finds Hart. Here's Towns. Launches it. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
102-76.
Here's Highsmith. Anunoby covering. And here's Rozier. Takes it inside. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to McBride. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Bridges. Misses the 3. Here's Highsmith. It's Robinson, high post. Now Rozier. Love with the ball. Back to Rozier. Clock at 4. And the layup is good off the glass. Rozier's got 33.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Towns outside. Counted from distance. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Pass to Love.
79.
Here's Jaquez. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Knicks shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Out to Bridges. Takes a three. And again, New York with the triple.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Now here's Rozier. McBride covers. Takes the three. Rozier can't get it to go. And New York shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
Well, at least they're going to take one game in this season series. It was an uphill climb.
And what a huge performance it was for Terry Rozier.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Miami leading by 20. Pass to Johnson. Outside Jaquez. Now here's Robinson. 4-3. He buries it from three.
Now that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Up top, Robinson. And here's Payne. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Burks with it. "40 seconds left in the fourth. Johnson against Achua. Johnson passes to Burks. For three, Robinson. Doesn't go that time. Burks against Payne. To the middle. Here's Achua. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
2 points the hard way from Achua. That's precious.
107-86.
Burks against Payne. Now here's Burks. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Tyler, we know you are never shy. What gives you that confidence to let it fly when the pressure is on?
I like taking the big shot. My teammates, my coaches, they all trust me, put me in the right spots, and sometimes I make a couple big shots here and there.
Well, you give them a reason to trust as well. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Terry Rozier.